Today I'm making a laksa. It's a yummy Malaysian soup, which is perfect for a midweek meal, and it's also great when friends pop over. Our first step is to pop some coconut oil into a pan. If you don't have coconut oil, it is okay to use vegetable oil. And then we take our laksa paste. Once we've heated our coconut oil, we can pop our paste in, a couple of tablespoons, and we'll fry that up until it's fragrant. It smells delicious. Now we need to add some stock. You can make up your own chicken stock with some lemongrass, some garlic, and some coriander in it to give it a little bit of depth of flavour. Or you can cheat like me and pop in one of these. It's a Malaysian Laksa stock, already pre-made. So we'll pour in half of one of those. See the turmeric colour? It's beautiful. And we're also going to pop in a tin of coconut milk. And that's our soup base. So we'll let that simmer away while we do some other things. Laksa is quite a satisfying dish. It's even got noodles, but these are rice noodles. They're quite thin and they cook just by popping boiling water over them. So we'll do that now. And they can soak while we're cooking the laksa. The soup's simmering away. We're also going to prep our prawns. Got the prawn, chop the head off where it joins. And then to split them open, grab them by the base, pull open their legs and roll to one direction until they come off. You might have to do that a couple of times depending on how big they are. And then really just for aesthetics, we like the bottom left on. Just leave the tail here and then we can split them by running a knife through down the back. And then we also take out that vein at the same time. That gives it that nice little split look, which will actually flare open once we've actually cooked. Now we're going to chop some vegetables to pop in. You can use any Asian vegetable, bok choy, choy sun, whatever you prefer. Cut them into around about 1.5 centimetre pieces. And we'll cut the stalk to use separately to the greens. We'll leave the leaves for last because it takes longer to cook those ones. We want our greens nice and crunchy. The stalks and the prawns. When you're cutting a chili, it can get really hot on your fingers, and then of course you rub your eye and bang, it burns. Grab a fork, stab the end, take your knife, run it through the center. You've allowed yourself to touch the chili without actually putting your fingers on it, and then you can slice out those seeds from the center. And keep using your fork to hold it while you chop it. All good traditional laksas have some tofu in it. These are the spongy kind that have been fried beforehand. The yummy part is they soak in all the soup, and when you eat them it squishes everywhere. It makes it delicious. So we'll pile a few of those in. Let those soak up that soup a little. And then it's now time to pop in the leafy part of our vegetables as well. I don't want to overcook those, so that won't take very long. The laksa is now cooked. It smells delicious. Our little tofu puffs are all filled with soup. The prawns are cooked. Now we drain our vermicelli. Because it's so skinny, you can't use a normal colander. You'll have to use a sieve. Otherwise you'll lose all the bits through the holes. Drain that off. Pop that in the base of our dish first. Then we pop our soup on top. Which is yummy little tofu puffs on there. Our greens are still nice and green. And now we pop on some bean sprouts. These are raw. Gives it a nice crunchy texture. Layer this up a bit with some coriander and some chili. And these are some fried shallots. You just buy these in a pack in the supermarket. And then right at the end I like to drizzle on a little bit of fish sauce. Now be careful because you don't want too much of this. It's quite salty, but it's quite yummy. Adds a good bit of flavour to the end. A bit like adding salt. And there we have it.